Hopper. 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 Ignoring me, Hopper.
This is James Hopper. He's a dick.
Due to Officer Hopper's unprofessional behavior, it was decided a closer examination was necessary. A public records request was filed, and since he often used his cell phone, the phone was included in the FOIA request. The body-worn camera footage from that day showed Hopper bullying other patrons and other inappropriate behavior. As a result, a police complaint was filed. To no one's surprise, the department investigated and found no wrongdoing on the part of the officer. What happened next is where the story gets interesting. Shortly after Officer Hopper was notified that the phone needed to be turned over as part of an investigation, the phone, which contained key evidence important to the investigation, was suddenly destroyed. This is the story of what happened to that phone and the fight to find out why the Port of Seattle police ignored the destruction of evidence and exonerated their officer.
On May 5th, 2025, I was commuting by motorcycle from home to SeaTac. Along the way, I noticed that my department-issued POS iPhone had fallen off my handlebars. I retraced my path to look for the phone, but was unable to locate it. At the time, it was mounted on my handlebars. Because the issued protective case did not fit in the mount, I had removed it. Therefore, I presume the phone suffered catastrophic damage when it fell unprotected from my motorcycle onto the roadway. I believe the phone most likely had fallen out after crossing some railroad tracks in the 137th block of 24th Street East, Sumner. I looked for the missing phone on May 5th, 2025, both in the morning and on my commute home, but did not locate it. I looked for it again the following day on the way home, May 6th, 2025. This time, I located it in the roadway, where I initially believed it had fallen out. The phone was catastrophically damaged and in perhaps 20 pieces. I collected the pieces I could find, noting that while the serial number was not visible, the color, style, and the location the phone was found were consistent with my phone. This particular roadway experiences significant tractor-trailer traffic. The damage was consistent with having been repeatedly run over. I alerted ICT as well as my chain of command that the phone was no longer missing but still needed replacement. Colby Blanton, ICT Mobility Manager, requested I author this supplemental report to document the phone's recovery. This report was written to document it as lost property and should be considered closed.
Third floor.
Hi. I'm here to see Officer Hopper. No? He told me to come by. He's destroyed his cell phone, and I'm here to see the public records request. It was left of his phone that he destroyed illegally.
I don't think he's working today. Let me check the schedule.
What's your name?
Officer Mbala. Officer Mbala.
I can't hear you. I'm sorry. Mala?
Yeah, Officer Mbala. Mbala.
Can you spell it?
M-B-A-L-A.
MBA Mabla.
No. M-B-A-L-A. Mbala.
Mbala.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Let me check the schedule. I didn't see him today.
Have you got a desk sergeant here?
What's that?
Have you got a desk sergeant?
I can get you a sergeant if you want. You want a sergeant?
Yep. Well, whoever's on shift here is I'm supposed to be able to see this public records request.
Okay.
How well do you know Officer Hopper?
How long?
Yeah.
A year or two?
Trustworthy?
Officer Hopper?
Yeah.
Trustworthy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Everybody that works here is trustworthy.
Well, what would you say if I did an evidence request for his phone, but he destroyed it?
I don't know anything about that.
Uh-huh.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's okay. So it's okay to film, right?
Sergeant will be here.
I heard you talking about me filming. Is it okay for me to film in here?
Yeah, I mean, it's okay to film. I just gotta point out that you're being recorded.
Okay.
Yeah, the sergeant will be here.
Okay, who am I looking for? Sergeant who?
Sergeant Becker will be here.
Sergeant
Benko.
Banco. Okay. Kind of makes you wonder why this guy would give veterans a hassle. Veteran himself.
Just to let you know, you're being audio and video recorded.
Yeah, you-
Sergeant Benko.
You too.
Perfect. So, to my understanding, you wanted to see the damaged phone?
Yeah, can we do it in the interview room?
No, we'll do it right here. All right? So
No, I'd like to do it in the interview room.
We'll do it right here. That's all we obligated to do is show you the broken phone for the PDR. You can take a picture, whatever you want to do. Okay?
So how is it typical for officers to destroy their phone? How many broken phones do you get every year?
So basically, this is what's left of it.
You're joking. Let's see.
It was reported based off the case.
I can't see that. No, can I hold it, please?
No.
Let's go to the interview room then. No, that's
Well, this is what we're gonna do, and this is what you're gonna get. So
no. I would like to examine that,
you're
please.
not gonna touch it. We're not obligated to let you touch our.
You're not obligated to show public records.
This isn't a public record.
Well, there's records on it.
I'm showing you. Here you
I'd like to take a look at it and hold it for myself. I'd like to examine it. I can't read it from here.
Yeah. Here you go.
I can't. I'm sorry, my eyes aren't that good. I have to get
So
closer to it.
We fulfilled our obligation, and if that's not good enough, I'm sorry. We're done here.
You don't
okay?
sound very sorry.
All right. So I appreciate it.
Well, I'm not done talking to you. I've got some more questions for
I'm
you.
not gonna answer any questions because this matter's been handled, and there's nothing. To
Oh, did you
discuss.
discipline the officer for?
There's nothing to discuss.
Did you discipline the officer?
So, you know what? I'm done here. I wasn't involved with any of that.
Who was involved with it?
So I appreciate you.
Who?
coming
Don't
down.
turn off your body
We're
camera.
done.
Don't turn off your body camera. We're not done. Oh, you got the jump team hiding around the corner there? Yeah. Hey, thank you for your service and thank you for your tyranny. What a dick.
You
Hey?
know, sir?
Yeah, well, Officer Banco just went in the back, yeah.
Okay.
Who are you?
I'm Detective Houston.
Oh, how you doing? I'm
Good.
Bill. I'm Bill.
Okay.
Good to meet
So
you.
someone's helping you?
Yeah, you bet.
Okay.
Yeah, they were supposed to show me one of your officers destroyed a phone after I did a public records request for it. So,
Okay.
so I'm taking a look into him. And
Okay.
you guys might have heard about it. Have you investigated Hopper at all?
I don't know anything about it,
So you guys don't do internal investigations?
I'm not involved in that. So
Who is?
that would be our Commander Yoshimura.
Commander Yoshimura. Where's
Yep.
he?
I don't know.
Is he here today?
I honestly don't know. I can go let him know or check to see if he's here.
Okay, let's go.
No, this is a restricted area. I can't take you up there. But Sergeant Banko's gonna be back down here.
Where does it say restricted? See, this is a restricted area.
Yeah, well, once we get up the
So
stairs.
this says restricted area. Well, so it's not restricted until it's at the top of the stairs, right?
You wanna walk up the stairs? You're welcome.
What did you say his name was? Captain Yoshida?
Commander Yoshimura.
Commander Yoshimura.
And I will see if he's here.
Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. Commander Yoshimura. Did you find him?
He's not available right now. He's in a meeting. He said if you want to file a complaint, you can do it through the website.
Oh gosh, I'd like to see him in person.
Okay, well, he's not available at the moment.
Who you got here? Hey buddy, how you doing? What's your name and badge number?
Detective King, Port Seattle Police.
Detective King, Port of Seattle Police. Were you involved in the investigation into Officer Hopper's legal destruction?
No, we don't do internal investigations.
Who does?
As I explained to you.
Well, why are you answering for him? He doesn't have any voice of his own?
Because he said
You guys aren't hiding behind locked doors, are you?
No.
What kind of transparency is that?
Have a good day, sir.
Yeah. Well, hey, I appreciate your time and effort, Officer Mbala.
You're welcome.
Thanks so much. And next time you tell him, I expect him not to be slipping. I expect him to do the right thing. Expect him not to be a criminal, not to destroy his phone, to abide by, to enforce laws, not feelings in policy. So he won't do that, right? Can you make sure he knows that? Could you make sure he knows that, please? Okay, you can ignore, but it's okay, you're ignoring. Later, buddy.